Yo! Thank you guys so much. Welcome back to the Uncensored Locs. Black Convo, G Baby, Yellow Bastard. Today, why is it always an attack on our hair? These beautiful, long, flowing, strong
I'm
bondage of
covering
hair.
mine today.
Yeah, you know why?
Lots.
He's Jewish. Anyway, the point is, this guy DeAndre from Texas, he goes to Barbers Hill High School. They're threatening that he cannot walk because of his hair.
Graduation. He can't walk in his own graduation. Grades is good. A1 student, right? Can't walk in his own graduation because he has these.
I don't understand it. And not only that, but he's been there his whole high school career. And now mid-year, in his senior year,
Still gets his diploma? Does he?
yeah.
He still get his diploma, he just can't walk?
That's a big deal though, bro. The fucking
Like
walk.
I told you earlier, yeah, I'm finna,
That's a big deal, I
I
told you.
want to walk.
Yes.
I don't just want my diploma. I went to
So
school.
I got a question about this.
I want to celebrate with everyone.
In their dress code, it say things like their hair can't be past their eyebrows.
Yes, or the ears, right?
Or their ears or their neck. So
Or
I
the
guess it's
crown.
optional
Yeah.
which one, which makes no sense.
Boys,
Yes. Oh, I was about to say that too. Go ahead.
Oh wait, and that's the point I'm about to make. So they have all these certain little dress codes for the boys on how their hair can look. But are we not currently living in a society where everyone is screaming and yelling about equality to the point where men are allowed to use the women's restroom and all types of stuff, but yet you're going to separate the men and women now by their hair?
Let me
But
combat
we're
that.
supposed to respect everyone's
Let me combat
appearance
that
and
right
beliefs
now.
and stuff, but the school itself
check
Right.
it.
is stopping him from his.
Where did this happen at?
Texas.
You know who run that shit?
Who?
The old white man. Stuck in their ways. To them, they see a long hair. They're not used to see. Now, don't get me wrong. I heard you say something earlier when we talked about off screen. White guys have bangs and shit coming over their hair. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And they're
I'm-
okay.
And they're okay with that. And I'm pretty
They're allowed to
sure
walk.
a lot of these older people back in the, when I look at a lot of old yearbooks and shit, I see a lot of white guys who had long hair and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know. I guess it's just
The texture of his?
the texture and they feel threatened. He looks like some type of animal.
You haven't been threatened for the last 3 years that he's been there?
They not looking at it like that.
And that's
though.
the problem because the last 3 years that he's been there, he's had his dreads. His hair is long. It's not like it's something he started this year. So why has he not been reprimanded all
The
of
big
this
thing
time?
is they just don't want him to walk with everybody else. You feel what I'm saying? It's something because he got to be. You really telling me like he's the only kid in the school with dreads? Because these shit is popular now. Like it's not even. This shit is everywhere. Am I right? Or am I wrong?
Absolutely right.
You feel what I'm saying? So, like, dog, you really telling me he's the only kid? Or you just trying to stifle this nigga career? You
I
feel
just
what
feel
I'm
like
saying?
it builds a bigger picture because, like, I was at this job where the same thing would happen. I would cover my hair as best as I could, but they would want me to wear this makeshift visor that all they said was the company's name, but the whole back was out. So I'm like, bro, it doesn't cover my hair.
It's because they don't like it. Because
And
they
then when
don't
he would
like
wear it, they would complain about his hair still not being
And then let me ask you something. When you wear something else to cover your hair, they still don't like
Exactly.
that
They
either,
don't
right?
wanna wear it.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's bullshit. It's because they don't like it. You like I had a job too like that. I used to wear like bandanas over my shit, on my other set of dreads before these, right? Oh, that's some gang shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, bro, I got dreads. I can't. I'm cooking food. I can't. This when I was working at Margaritaville, South Carolina. I said, all right, bum. I get this like net type shit,
Cover
right?
everything.
To cover everything.
Yeah.
Buddy was like, yo, where you get that from, man? Why you wearing that, man? This and that, yo. He gave me something with their name on it, the Margaritaville name. I'm like, yo, bruh. And just like you said, it's only covering up right here. It's not. The back of my hair is still out.
I don't understand it.
So I'm like, yo, I real deal asked the nigga, like, yo, you don't like my hair, right? You don't like that shit. That's what it is, right? I ain't gonna lie, and I applaud Cracker for this because he kept it real. No, I don't. I don't like it, and I really wanted to ask that nigga what's the reason. Like, would you feel threatened by it or something? Like, you feel like I'm some type of, I'm a beast or some shit. I'm a whoop something, or I'm gonna carry on like an asshole inside here or something. But I ain't make it get that far.
Y'all let us know in the comments. Like, I don't care who you are, white, black, whoever. Like, are these threatening? Like, what is the issue behind?
At the end of the day, threatening or not, why are you holding someone back because of the way that they look? I mean, we now have doctors covered in tattoos. We have all type of professional people that don't look the way that professionalism looked just 5 or 10 years ago.
Yeah, absolutely.
But now, when it comes to the black community specifically, or the brown community, there are just certain aspects about us that they cannot seem to let go about our image because we don't look a certain way to please them. And why does our looks need to please anybody?
Because I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing it for me.
Right. And not only that, but if I'm not, what I don't understand is if it doesn't affect my work, if it doesn't affect what I'm doing, I go through it every day. Like, bro, I cover my hair, I go to work, I'm quiet, I do my thing, I get my work done. I don't see why
what's the problem?
It matters what my hair looks like in any environment. Like, if it's upkeep, if it's well kept, if it's whatever it's supposed to be in the guidelines that it is, what is the issue?
I'm just saying his dreadlocks or someone's tattoos or the color of their hair
And dude,
does not
was neat as
determine.
fuck,
Yes,
bro.
absolutely.
Dude,
Absolutely.
you seen it? It's just was neat.
And
Listen, it doesn't determine someone's success.
No, it
that
don't.
same kid that you're trying to stop from graduating could have been the next Obama. He could have been the next
still
big
can,
time
'cause
surgeon.
he's still getting his
He could have
diploma.
been all of that, but instead they're trying to put it in this kid's head that his looks, his appearance is going to slow him down in his career. Just a simple gesture of you're not being allowed to walk across the stage because you look this way is almost as similar as, oh, well, in the future, you may not be able to get this job, or he's going to have that mindset of what else may I not be able to do because of my appearance? What else do I have to really cut this off to succeed in the future? Is it going to slow me down in the professional world?
But should
He shouldn't feel that way.
Should he have to conform to what they want in order to succeed?
No. And that's the problem. That's what needs to change.
What you think, Chris? You should conform?
It just depends. I feel like you're in their territory, right? So you want to do
You want to play the game?
right.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
the one in Rome.
Just like NFL, for example. A lot of people didn't come to Colin's defense when it comes to the kneeling and stuff like that. A lot of people feel like that's fucked up because what he's fighting for is for our people, for our skin color, right? Why you not in support of this, regardless of what these white owners want to feel and think, right? But then it said it best: you're in their system, so do not go to their system. But then again, you won't be profitable. Your talents that you have, you can't display it to the best of your abilities because you're being blocked. So what do you do now? So now you're at a crossroads. So I have these talents. I can be great. I can do everything, but I can't go into the biggest thing in the league or biggest thing because of my hair or because of something that I believe in.
So I got another question, right? Yeah, they still gonna give you your diploma.
Right.
Right? They still gonna give you your diploma and shit. Just don't want you to walk with the graduation squad or whatever, right? Would you take your, like LeBron said, take your talents elsewhere? Would you go to another school?
Honestly,
because
yeah,
your carry,
I would.
your things, they go with you, right? Your credits, they follow you, right? So what you say, if another school would accept him with his hair, would you go there?
I think that would be the best case scenario, period. I think not only he should leave, but other people should leave as well.
Because like I said earlier, I know for a fact he cannot be the only kid in this school with dreads.
Right.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? And no, they shouldn't leave. I'm going to
And
be
it
honest
shouldn't
with
just
you. They
be-
shouldn't.
It shouldn't just be, no, they should. Because it's going to look bad on the school and the school's reputation. But what needs to happen is not just the kids with dreads. It needs to be any parent that's sending a kid to that school, white, black, brown, I don't care what your background is, that feels some type of way or feel like what this school is doing is wrong, needs to stand up against it, not just this one kid.
Yeah. Y'all let us know what y'all think, man. This is a very important issue to all of us, especially with just dreadlocks, just with different kind of hair. People with,
Yeah, it ain't only with, it ain't
No.
even only with hair. It's just anything,
Hijab,
anything
yeah.
with
Period.
that's they gonna use to single you out to try to make you conform to what they want.
Yeah,
You feel
so-
what I'm saying?
At the end of the day,
We should never conform.
the answer is always build your own, do for self. Malcolm X always said it. Build for own, do for self. And that's what it's going to take. I'm pretty sure if that was a black person in charge,
Probably wouldn't even be going
very,
through this.
very rarely, I don't say very rarely, would a situation like that happen. So, you know what I mean? Y'all let us know. Like, share, subscribe.
Hit that bell so you can get notified every time we post up a new video.
We out.
We out.